Hello and welcome. I didn't know that. No. So, here we are at our new okay, and for this we need the book of patterns. Which guild is this? We need to find this Okay, and it's set on rest. Means I have to go through the first is this one, and then I need to do this one and this one, and wait, yeah, that one again. Welcome to the age of the Great Guild. Okay, we have something here to help us. Okay, look at the leaf. The last leaf of the year. Okay, now we have to go to the village. Look at how this game handles scaling and everything. Hey, Gabe, welcome. Thanks, dude. For a moment I thought our music was bad. No, it's fine. It's completely ordinary. Okay. First, sanctuary tent. Which would be what? You have never seen LOOM before? That's odd. Okay, let's try this tent first. Oh, that's the wrong tent, it seems. There's something to do here, but sanctuary tent. Where would that be? Not going there. How about this tent? Oh, not a tent either. So. Well, this is the only LucasFilm games from LucasFilm Adventure from the period that has no text interface below. That's a sanctuary tent. This is something completely new. Completely graphics driven interface. This is a section of the long tapestry. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passage of the two shadows. Okay, by the way, can you hear me properly? Blade Runner is much newer. Okay, good to know. I'm being so this looks like a stained glass window that can't be looked at. Here's another section of the long tapestry. The pattern shows the rise of the guilds and the story of the weavers' founding. Yeah. Hey, I'm using a headset instead of a loose microphone. This is the last section of the long tapestry. It illustrates the decline of the guilds and the gathering of a third shadow. Oh, odd, the end of this tapestry is torn completely off. Yeah, I've got a notepad, I've got a walkthrough, and most important, I've got the book of patterns, which is also the copy protection, and gives more of the lore. Copy protection is only needed at the start of the game, luckily. So LucasFilm had their own way of making copy protection for each game. I'm not 100% sure about Maniac Mansion, but Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders had a copy protection in the form of location codes for transit. So you had to check a number, tick off a number of symbols to get the ticket to a different destination. And the Secret of Monkey Island has the dial a pirate wheel where you match two parts of a face and then find a year attached to a location. Monkey Island 2 has a recipe wheel where you have to match ingredients to get the right combination of the ingredients shown on screen. I recommend you play, if you haven't played it already, I recommend you play Maniac Mansion, Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders, the sequel to Maniac Mansion called Day of the Tentacle, Indiana Jones the Adventure Game, and Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I recommend you play all these. Of course, LOOM, and can't say I know more Lucasfilm adventures. There were more, but the older ones like Labyrinth, made after the movie. For now. Hi Gaia, Gaia, sorry, not Gaia, but Gaia. It's cool. It also sounds cool a bit, but I have to make a note of the interface itself. I forgot to look up the key binding for the F. That's one key. I just that's F8. F9. F9 does not work. F7 does not. F8. That's F6. Music and sound. I should have seen that coming. F5. The save, load and play. There's F5, F4. Does nothing. F3, nothing. F1, F2, nothing as well. So we have F5 is a save, load and save screen. F6 is for music and sound, and F8 is to restart. So if I want to save, I know what to use again. Yes, there was a Labyrinth game. It's on Commodore 64 as well as other machines, by the way. And it can be quite confusing. Okay, here we go. Looks as if the elders are busy. Wouldn't want to interrupt. This is our first important scene. You have heard the findings of the High Council, Dame Hatchell. What have you to say in your defense? Should I read it out loud or should I just let you read it? I have no defense or excuses. My actions speak for themselves. No defense, not the slightest remorse. This reckless defiance is intolerable. Why do you disobey us, Hatchell? You have always upheld the rules of membership to the letter. Tell us what is in your heart. The boy must be told the truth about his birth, Elder Clotas. His talent awakens. Soon he will wield the power of weaving, whether we choose to guide him or not. We dare not desert Bobbin now. Stubborn old fool! The secrets you revealed to Cygnus' son may be turned against us. That is why his training was forbidden by this council. Enough, Lachesis. We need not explain our decisions. It grieves me to see your many years of faithful service end in this disgrace. But the wisdom of the elders may not be questioned. That is the final rule of membership. Another one of your students, Lady Signa, learned the terrible price of defiance in this very chamber 17 years ago. Better that you had heeded that lesson. My destiny is in your hands, elders. Our hands are empty, Hatchel. Gaze up once more upon the great loom if you would know your destiny. For behold, the destiny is upon you. Huh? A swan egg. A swan's egg. Curious destiny. That draft has never failed before. Hark! I heard a cry outside. The guild is under attack. Dares to desecrate the loom of the weavers. This is the work of the demon boy. Kill it while he still can, Atropos. Cursed forever be the name of Signa's son, the loom child, Bobbin Fredbear. Oh, too late. Obviously, too late. Everyone flown away. No explanations, no goodbyes. Why do they always leave me behind? Well, it says first we have to get yes. Spin the opening. Okay, now comes the spells. And that one is in the book of patterns. So A, C, A, E, C, E, D, it says. We'll start with E, C, E, D. And we cast our first spell. You wouldn't. You know perfectly well it's me. I saw you watching us. What's happening here, Hatchel? The whole village has flown away. I'd hoped the swan might come to save you. But I never expected her to weave as much mischief as this. Save me? From what? from the elders. They were going to turn you into a swan, as they tried to do to me. Looks as if a signet was the best they could manage with these old bones. Why do the elders want to get rid of me? I haven't broken any rules. They fear you, Bobbin. But why should anyone be afraid of me? Ever since you came into our world, the elders have watched chaos spread across the pattern in the loom. They hoped that your birth was the cause of this chaos, and that order might return if you were banished. But now the elders are banished, and you are still here. This can mean only one thing. The pattern is failing of its own accord. Soon it will come to an end, and with it, all that is hemmed into its threads. A third shadow is nigh. Is there any way to stop it? Stop chaos? The elders thought they could. Now they know better. So should you. We can't stop the chaos. What can we do? We can embrace it or escape. The Swan has rescued the rest of our guild from the coming time of darkness. Way before us now is clear. We must find out where our flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found the Elder's distaff. Good. Never let it out of your grasp. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, I expect, but as you gain practice, more and more of its power will reveal itself to you. As long as the distaff remains in your hands, I'll know you are safe. If you ever lose it, take heart. I'll come to help you if I can. Leave this island, Loom child. It's too small for you now. Your destiny lies beyond the sea. Mother Hatchel, where are you going? To follow the swans. Wish I knew why everyone keeps calling me Loom child. Okay, time to read comments again. Yeah, partially, but that opening spell that is noted in the book of spells, book of patterns from the start. It was part of the original design. And there's one more that is also part of the original booklet, and that's the spell of transcendence, which you only need last. So, in essence, I don't need the book of patterns anymore, since I'm writing down every spell myself. I downloaded this from the internet many years ago already. And the solution came with it. I actually have 3 different versions of Loom downloaded. This, the English version, but also a German and Spanish version. So that there are even more versions, but Yeah, you'll have to find them yourself. Okay, it's see that? Those are the same 4 threads the swan spawn on the elder is still echoing in the loom. But that was ever. That's a side note. C accent. F. F. Z. F. G. And C. Wait. So let C accent FGC. Yeah, that's the transcendent spell, and that's only available after you gain experience. So you can write them down, but they won't work. And this one has already been written down. Okay. Time to go into the village. Time for a bit of talking juice. Okay, so time to learn some spells. Hey, Kane, welcome. How do you feel? How do you think this about this new layout for my Tuesday adventure moments? Okay, and by the way, this game can only be played if you have a copy of the Book of Patterns, which describes all scrolls, all spells, and has the copy protection on its inner pages. Okay, you see, this is the only LucasFilm game, as far as I know, with this innovative interface. None before or after had that. And by the way, I'm playing from a playthrough to make it easier for me. Okay. Hetzel stand. I don't know what Hetzel stand is, but that doesn't matter. We'll just take this stand first. No, that, well, that's the wrong that's the wrong tent, but it could be cute for. Oh yeah, I will check it. I will check it. Ah, this one is lit, so this That's why I had to go here first. Okay, in order for me to learn new spells, I have to watch them in action first. So, so first I have to learn. Okay, so first we go to this. That's the die part. Okay, the dying. I find it such a weird. One letter difference and it's something entirely different. C, 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 D. Oh, that says C, 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 D. Well, in Dutch it's much easier. Hey Romano. Hey, dit is dus LOOM. Okay, so now it has my attention, so we go say day. We have learned to paint clothing, or rather to flask. Ooh. Wait, what did it say? GFFE. So we can learn them. Still dripping, what a mess. Even though we cannot use it yet, we can already learn. Checking for the last time. G F F E. Yeah, that's the spell I needed to learn. Okay, we are moving to a new spot again. I can't use the empty yet, but there's the book of patterns that Hatchel let me read sometime. The same book of patterns I'm using right now. Better take it with me. So. Ugly green, but that's the destiny. Wool. This wool hasn't been dyed yet. Okay, so let's do that again. Ugly green wool. Oké, we hebben wat geleerd. Oké. Go this way. Okay, there's something we need to do here. There's a graveyard. Can't read this gravestone. All tail feathers are blocking my view. Oh. Horns. Oh. There's a rabbit! A rabbit! So, poor little fella. Now, need a grave. Memory of Lady Signa of Red Bear. Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder. On that day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder. Oh. The sky is open. Sky. View from the cliff is better. So we can't do anything. We're opening the sky. I think I'll have to get closer first. So that doesn't work here. Okay, we've gone to the gravestone to get the clue. And now we have... Okay. Look at 3 holes. Wait, it is C. That's a C. Another hole. C, D. It says. C, D, D, C, D, D, and then this hole. C, D, D, C. Okay, so what did he say? Hasn't left yet. Night vision. This is called night vision. Okay. C, yeah. Okay, it's a. This is. Okay, now it's the dark tent we will enter. Oh yes. Okay, yeah. Darkness. So now we have learned the night vision, and which means we can look at wheel. C. This is straw. C, and E. Quite useful. This pile is fun. There's nothing to look at. Okay. So we've had our okay, time to go to the mountain. Top of the mountain, meaning going over here. Look at how everything is getting scaled. Look at the sky. Dawn. Spin the opening. Open is E, C, E, D. Oh. So something has happened. Something important has happened. That branch is falling off. Okay. Is it over now? Cool. F. Hey, the F is opening up. We have learned a new to use a new note. So we we have gained enough experience to cast stronger spells. So okay, now we go to the we look at this. I have to be here. No, look at that. Clam, close tight as a clam. Open. E, C, E, D. Opening up one of the birds. Yuck. So now we go into we jump into the water. Ooh. Log, we get on the log and we go. And then we go. So whoa, the birds are coming with us. Okay. Ooh. Don't want to get any closer. F, D, D, E. F, D, D, E. Twist. Okay. Okay. Now we untwist it with E, D, D, F. It's gone. There's a beach. We've learned the G. So now we can spend more experience, more spells. Okay, what does our playthrough say? Okay, so if we go north, okay, so C G C G C G C G. Sneak, you call that sneaking? I heard him coming 2 hills away. State your business with the Guild of Shepherds. I'm looking for a flock of swans. Swans. Right. Swans don't live in the woods, kid. Say, you don't suppose this is the wizard Fleece told us about, do you? He's dressed kind of like a wizard. Doesn't look very powerful to me. Come on, wizard, show us your stuff. Prove you're a wizard or you're not getting any farther. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is something. This is okay. Let's go. G. I suppose you ought to point at something first. Yeah. See. Work on us. Okay. Oh, I'm missing out something. Twist. Now I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. They don't look very friendly, so what should I do? This is now I've got a bad feeling about this. He's leaving. Not much of a wizard, eh? Better luck next time. Come on, fellas. GC indeed. So the reverse is right. Yeah, okay. So I just had to leave. And follow the trail. Better classic music. There's the tower. Okay. Oh, no. Let's go down. Okay, so. Look at workers. Looks like somebody's working up there. Yeah, it says so. Spin invisibility. Oh. Okay, so G C G C. So that felt right. I think it worked. Okay. Spin in to the tower. Okay. Wait a minute. Who are these two guys anyway? I can just make out what they're saying. I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress. That depends. How far ahead will I be able to see? At least 4 hours. With luck, maybe 6. 6 hours, I thought we agreed to 8. 8. Each of the spheres is unique, Bishop Mandible. It is impossible to predict how deeply this particular sphere will look. I need to see at least 8 hours ahead. 8 hours. See to it, Master Crucible. Customer is always right. Okay. See ahead. Okay, so now. And the red. spelling. What will happen if? Like you on the place. The clock won't be a sweeter. It's crying anyway. They didn't believe in the future. Yes, it's got in mind. Cusco thinks they're up to no good again. Selling one. Crucible. Okay. Swear. Look at Swear. So FCCF. 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 That should be terror then. Okay. Okay. Look at Australia. Is there another spell coming up? Ooh, a dragon. Fire. And dragon. Well, a swan. CFGC. Wait, CFGC. That's 10 cents. Okay. If he hadn't learned it by then, it would have learned it by that. Now. To the bell and look at it. So we have learned the future. I tell it don't matter spectacles if the terms of cash up front. Cash up front. You. 5. That's D, F, A, F. D, F, A, F. F, A, F, yeah. Sharpening. We learn something new every moment. Shopping, enter. Okay, we learned sharpening. Okay, we've had that. Okay, time to get into the dome. Greetings, stranger. Welcome to Crystal Guard. I'm Master Goodmold, 31st in the Noble Guild of Glassmakers. We have the honor of meeting. My name is Bobbin Fredbear of the Noble Guild of Weavers. Guild of Weavers? I don't remember having a weaver visit us before. I see now why your fabrics are so prized. The cloak you wear is unlike anything I have ever beheld. Remarkable workmanship. Crystal Guard's wisdom includes many legends concerning your guild. One is particularly strange and amusing. They say it is death to peer beneath the hood of a weaver. Can this be true? Don't know. Nobody ever tried it on me. An unclear reply if I ever heard one. We value clarity here above all else. But fear not, your legend is safe with us. Imagine my relief. By the way, did you happen to notice a flock of swans passing this way? Swans? I've heard nothing of swan sightings. The city's been so busy of late, I doubt if anyone's had time for bird watching. However, our guild catalog offers a fine selection of binoculars, telescopes and other precision optics that may help you in your search for swans. Thanks, I'll browse through it later. I'm sure you'll be delighted. Look around as much as you want, Weaver Fredbear. Remember, you break it, you buy it. Near this part, Lucent Bottleblower, founder of the Noble Guild of Glassmakers, attained the final clarity. Softyard, wife of Lucent Bottleblower, here attained final clarity. Okay, I finished the first page of clues, but I'm not done with this again. Hall of the Chalice, where would this be? Ah, there it is. Go to the crystal. Nee, dat Persev, a glassmaker. Indeed, behold the Chromax conundrum. It was wrought by the hand of a founding member, Lucent Butterblow, whose works once filled a museum. 3 centuries ago, a fair city was plundered by a dragon. The greedy beast emptied our museum and treasury. Even Butterblow's greatest masterpiece, the first scrying sphere, was lost. Fortunately, the conundrum was on loan to the Guild of Vintners at the time. It is our only remaining example of Butterblow's transcendent genius. But why is it made of diamond instead of glass? We don't know. That's a conundrum. Okay, so it says chalice on empty, so empty is GFFE, so EFFG should be it. Challenge is filled. Which I was old enough to drink. Huh? He ain't old enough to drink. So I'm empty, yeah. Okay. Seems like we have done everything we needed here. Well, normally this would take a lot more experimentation. Exit east, it says, but this is the west exit. So I could have gone beyond it. Hey, there's this again. Can't see anything around here. Let's get back here. the shepherd gods again. Okay, we've learned a new spell. Terror. So let's push the terror on them. Oh, he looked like a dragon to them. What fun. Okay, so wait. Let's see. C D E A, C D E A. A E D C. Wait. C D E A. A E D C. Okay, thank you, sheep, for that spell. There's okay, the house. Oh, cute little lamb. I'm she who sent for you. Huh? First chosen of the Guild of Shepherds of Fleece. You are obviously the mighty wizard I hired from the Guild of Mages. There must be some mistake. Your modesty is very charming, but there is no mistake. My bodyguards were extremely impressed with your display of magic power. They did not tell me what you are also young and quite well mannered. Were our plight not so serious, it might amuse me to know you better. Plight? One of our clients placed an order for 10,000 fattened sheep. That's enough to feed an army. I fear that may be exactly what the clerics have in mind. but we do not concern ourselves with how our customers use our products. They probably won't get their sheep anyway. No, why not? Our local dragon seems to have acquired a taste for fresh mutton. Our sheep are bred for extra whiteness. I can see them from miles away. Only a mage can save us from this winged pestilence. Thank you for answering my summons so quite quickly. Okay. The lamb. Ah, you've noticed my little patient. Patient, is she sick? Well, I don't think she's going to make it. Her mother was scared up by the dragon the day after she gave birth. My songs of healing don't seem to be doing enough good. Songs? We shepherds are known for them. At least I thought we were. My grandsire taught me the magic notes. He said we got them from some other guild in exchange for the secret of stealth. C-A-A-C. C-A-A-C. I guess I'm not very good yet. Leave house, go east. Spin dying draft so they change color. Okay. Okay, now that she's not an object. Oh, wait. That isn't something to learn as well. The flock has been led to pasture with it. Good luck with the dragon. Okay. The die spell. The die spell. I need it. Where's the die spell? There it is. C D. So we are way off to the dragon's lair. Oh well, silly me. That's what I get for being in a hurry. Thought you felt a little scrawny. Okay, let's conclude this for now. And use F5 to save. I pay 1 dragon's lair. Okay, the game was saved. Yeah. And now Q, I believe, X or escape. I'm not sure which button it is, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching so far. We will continue this next week, hopefully, and see you guys later. Remember, yeah, all the frost is worth a big reward.